Yo, robot.
Oh, hello and welcome to episode, I think it's 29 of Let's Play F1 Manager 2022. So we're going to do the build up to the Monaco Grand Prix. Ugh. Chassis design. Can we make a few of those, please? Can we make 3 of them to start with? Well, no, we'll make 5 actually for what they cost. But the first one's not for 7 days, so just hang on. Yeah, hang on. Just let's have a little look at the diary. 7 days is no use to us, is it? We want them in 3. Well, we want one of them in 3. What? If we rush it? Oh, emergency. Can we emergency 2 of them? Yeah, I'm going to spend the money. And now we'll just manufacture it. No, wrong one. 3 more when you get round to it. Thank you. Right, design. Have we got any points left though? Right. Here's the thing, this is what I was going to show. Oh, I can't because the bloody underfloor's being done. Right, so we'll look at... We want top speed, don't we? Let's show rank of the car on the grid. So we're 19th for top speed and acceleration. Okay. So rear wing. We've got no points left. So we ain't doing nothing till we got them points. I'm not wasting it. But we'll just have a look nonetheless, so I can see what it was on about. So, car parts expertise 65%. I want the underfloor to about 75. These are about 10% less, 65, and then everything else following on from that. Really, I think that's how we make a fast car. From what I've seen on YouTube, etc. That's the information I'm gleaning. But we need to improve top speed and acceleration desperately. So a rear wing is probably the best for that, isn't it? It doesn't tell us how much it's going to improve it by. It says we'll still be 19th. Well, we've got the chassis to put on though. Well, I'm not going to do anything until we've got some points to spend. I'm just not going to waste. I'm just not going to waste them. We can put the C2 on now. On the chassis. So now show the rank on the grid. It was still 19th. Didn't do a lot, did it? We really need to get that worked on big time. High speed corners pretty good. DRS acceleration is brilliant. You just can't stand still, can you? This whole new Ferrari engine. Okay, so the drivers have got a point each to spend. Right, I'm going to have to put another one in smooth. I don't really want to waste them in there. But I'm going to have to. I'll put one in there and then the next one we'll put somewhere else. Right, really, I want you to not spin all the time. To prevent racing incidents. He's already at 79, so I know his weather is shit, but it don't rain that often anyway, so we'll do his braking. I doubt Jack's got any. I doubt the staff have got any. Especially the engineers, they've already just done theirs, so they won't have any. No, okay. Inbox, Spanish Grand Prix, okay. Exceeding expectations. Yeah, that's right, because we're rocking and rolling at the minute. Okay, we've got a front wing, because we were running out. It's nothing new. And confidence, we've got a thing in 2 months, a review. Finances, yeah, we ain't got a lot of money, but we're doing all right. Monthly car development. Top speed could be improved. Yeah, mate, I already know that, but we've got no development points yet, have we? When do we get them? We've got 3 races before we get them, mate. So I really don't know if it's worth building anything without them. We'll not start it before this race, then I'll have to go and Google it and try and find out, but we've got nothing happening there, nothing happening there. We've got a design, but that's down there, that's only for next season. The wind tunnel is sorted by the end of this month though. When is it next month? The design centre, that's what I was looking for. I couldn't think of the name of it. Oh, not till the end of July. Not till after the French Grand Prix. Okay. So some time off. Okay, so race prep. Performance review, qualifying position. They want what? 15th. That can be done. Fastest lap. Come on, behave. And finish position streak, we've done 2 out of 4, and that needs to be 15th or higher, so we need to do 2 more 15ths, and we'll get nearly $1 million for that. Circuit info, track abrasiveness low. Well, one DRS zone that we know that's hardly worth it, so that's where we're going to struggle there, because we're quite fast under DRS, but don't last long enough. Low and medium speed cornering. One stoppers. The tyres should last quite a while. Okay, to the race weekend we go.
Cars have been racing through Monaco streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners. From the brake-heavy Le Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott, there are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
There'll be a giant parade lap. Well, about fucking 50 odd parade lap. Oh no, 70 odd on this one because of short laps. Okay, right then, I'm going to go away and do the practice, and then we'll be back for qualifying, so see you in a sec. Right, we finished practicing. Again, we look miles off the pace. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell in practice. I don't quite understand why we look so far off the pace in practice, but then race pace is quite good. So we've got 97% set of confidence on both, and it's both exactly the same. I'll show you in a minute. The car parts knowledge is the same because we've put the new chassis in. It's going to be nice weather. So yeah, I can't get the cornering just to move to optimal without something else coming out of place, and it's exactly the same on both cars. Luckily there's not many corners in Monaco, so it won't make too much difference, but we've got the full 15 out of 15 driver bonus. So we'll do the old quali laps.
Radio check.
We'll send you out first. You is my main man. Let's get on board with doing it as he comes around the last couple of corners. I think these drivers are absolutely crackers how fast I go around this track. Absolutely balmy. Like, not so bad. Yeah, not so bad. Like all this first part, you know, it's fast, it's dangerous, but in comparison to the rest of it from here on in, madness. That corner, okay, that's madness. Okay, she got, but this bit now, oh my god, they must be crackers how close I get to that wall at speed, and this bit out and round here, absolute nutcases. And it's a 111.269 for doing. I wonder how that stands up. It seems quite fast actually. Investing not far behind him. Gasly just in front. Okay, so we're only 0.2 off the Alfa Romeo. Okay, 109. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast. Oh, I think we might struggle on this track, chaps. We might not make Q2 here. Yeah, because Hamilton's not going to stay down there. It's just because he's hit traffic, that is. Doing it real risky out. Yeah, Hamilton's just not going to stay down there, so we've got to go faster than someone that's above us now, try and stay in it. I don't know where he's going to find the time from. It's not really going to be our forte, this track. We're quite quick on the DRS and there's hardly any. And we could do without yellows, man. We need greens here, doing. You need greens, come on. Green sectors. If you're not going faster than you've already gone, you're not going to beat your time, are you? That's better. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to cross the line now. That wasn't any quicker, was it? I hate it doesn't show you what your lap time was. I suppose it'll say last lap. If we look at that. 1:11.203. Dope. Okay. We shouldn't have wasted them tyres now. Vesti. He's done Albon. 18th. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle. Is this track? But when is it not? We need to finish 15th and above, though. Yeah, shut up. We need a 15th or above finish. Right, strategy. I say stay on the hards to start with when we're all up each other's arses, and then hopefully when you've got a bit of space then come on the softs when we can put fast laps in with some clean air. Do we think? Oh, I think so. In fact, I'm going to do the same strategy on both cars if I'm honest with you, and then we'll just have to pick one earlier than the other. His tyres always last a bit longer, so that's no problem. The only other thing I'll say about the strategy is I would like to start off super aggressive. It won't work because you might be saying, well, why don't you start off aggressive? I mean, I can do it manually in the game, but my point is, why am I doing it manually in the game when the idea is you can do it there?
The drivers there lined up on the grid under mostly sunny skies.
We didn't do the grid positions, sorry. Okay, well, we'll do that now because I need to pause it anyway.
With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And looking at the second Williams car, they'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The team is ready to go. We're here and the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
And away we go. Right. See? Pace. Normal. Oh, God, it's so annoying. Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Russell, Gasly, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Bottas, Norris, Alonso, Magnussen, Ocon, and we've got the two AlphaTauris in Vettel and Stroll in front of us. Joe, Tsunoda, Vesti, and Albon bringing up the rear. Poor Albon. So annoying. In fact, I'm going to attack. Yeah, we're going to attack. I'm going to give him overtake from the start. We're going to do it with both. Go.
So heads down, focus.
And that's got us nowhere. In fact, we've lost the position. We have lost the position.
It's a good job.
Well, you might as well calm down then.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So that didn't work.
You can afford to drop back.
I was hoping to get a couple of grid positions. A couple of positions off the grid, I mean, off the start. But no. Right, what's everybody wearing? All the front runners have started on softs. The top 8. There's only Ricardo in the top 11 that hasn't. There's only Ricardo and Occo in the top 13 that haven't. 3 of us in a row all started on hards along with Vesti, and the other 3 on medium. And we're already losing ground on the AlphaTauris because we are just not going to compete with all these corners. Another complaint about this game is we're into the 29th race since we started playing it, and have you seen an accident off the start yet? No mechanicals, no accidents. How can you not have mechanicals and accidents off the start? I mean, I get they may have thought, well, why do you want to do all your practice and all your qualifying and have your car written off and you're out at the start of the race? That's not fun. I could see if that's their reasoning where they're coming from, but if I'm honest, and if anybody's honest, I know there's some nuts out there that are absolutely mad for it. F1 at times can be pretty boring, especially on tracks like this. There's not enough overtaking. The drivers say it, the public say it can be a little bit boring at times. You get good races, you get some shittings, but that's the same as football. You get some boring football matches and some good matches. Anyway, my point being is, the start often can be one of the most exciting parts of a boring race, and you've managed to make that boring as well. I said to my mate the other day, Dale, I've never played a game that's so shit and broken and so brilliant at the same time. Can't stop playing it, can't stop moaning about it. I mean, it's not like the game developer's ever going to watch my YouTube channel, because nobody watches it. But, lads, we ain't talking about a online game here where they couldn't test the servers and they had a server test and a beta and all the rest of it, and then the load came in like Outriders and it was all broke, and I weren't happy when Outriders was broke like that, but at least I could see why it was broke like that. This is a single player game, so either 2 things have happened here. You either didn't test it, or you did test it and you realised it wasn't what you wanted, but you took my money anyway. And my argument is, if I'd have been and bought a car from Volvo and then I got it home, I was like, I tried to start the car today, it didn't work, mate. Oh yeah, we haven't finished it yet. What do you mean you haven't finished it? Oh yeah, there's only bits of it that work. We're going to have the mechanics come round once a month with a hot fix to fix your car, and then, I don't know, 12 months time, working sound. Hey, I've just bought this house, mate, and the roof leaks. Oh, well, we haven't put it on yet. What do you mean you haven't put the roof on? Well, we put some of it on, but it's a bit, needs patching. Oh, the roof needs patching, does it? Well, I'm getting wet. Well, yeah, well, you'll be dry in a year. It'll work. I can't think of any other product you buy where they get away with shipping it broken when they know it's broken. We're absolute mugs, gamers. We're absolute mugs that we put up with it. Did you enjoy the new Marvel film? I didn't like the end. Oh yeah, we hadn't done the end yet. We didn't put the end on. We haven't finished it. Nah, the end will come out on the DVD later on when we patch the end on. Oh, sound, yeah. Sound. Didn't like that big empty space for 30 seconds in the middle of the third track on that album. We haven't finished that song yet, mate. Yeah, you bought the album? Yeah, we haven't finished all the tracks. We'll patch your MP3, mate, when we finish them all. The list goes on. Anyway, it rant over. but it's still fucking fun. That's what pisses me off. And we are seriously losing time on Vettel and Stroll. And I imagine there's a bit of that. I'm frightened to look in my mirrors. Yeah. We're even holding the Aston Martins up. But they can't get past us. We can't get past the cars in front. They have a little go, look. But the straight's not long enough. Oh, hang on, Joe, what are you doing? Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? He's off. Shit the bed. Well, that's torn it.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
We are super slow on this track. Not good. Okay, obviously this is going to be a short video, this one, because I hate this race. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind to be a billionaire and turn up in my yacht and watch it with a load of fit birds hanging off the end of my knob, but I'm skint and I live in Wolverhampton and I'm watching it on a monitor and it's not even real. So we're going to skip through it and we'll come back if anything happens, like a crash maybe you would think at Monaco, but there you go. See you in a sec. Right, we come back, just a quick recap, not much to say. Lap 30, we have moved up a position because Norris has pitted. All the guys on softs have just started coming in basically. Other than that, we've caught the AlphaTauris. There's been the 4 of us locked in this procession since we left basically. We caught them a couple of laps after we left, and it's just this lap after lap after lap. No overtaking anywhere really on the entire circuit. No incidents. The only thing I have discovered is when we change that thing, look, to attack, if you look at the bottom left hand corner on the tyre map there, it still says attack. It's not actually changing how you start the race by the looks of things. It's changing the graph to show you what would happen if you attacked all the way through that stint, and it's showing that we'd run out of rubber on lap 40, but because we haven't done that, we're way above the line, so we're going to be not too bad by the time we get to our pit stop. That's what that's about. That doesn't mean my rant about being shipping a broken game's wrong. It just means I'm just wrong about that little bit. The rest of it, safety cars, no mechanicals, no crashes off the grid, and numerous other things that we've had blue flags, especially on this track. You know, how could you send the game out where every time you overtake you brake? I mean, whatever. Right, anyway, well, we're going to skip through to the pit stops because there just is literally nothing happening. We can have a little push on fuel again. That's about it though. And I'll see you in a sec. Okay, well, we've entered the pit window. We're going backwards. I mean, there's another car just going past us there.
Your P16.
Back.
P16.
Joe is right behind us, and he's pitted. We were behind him, remember? He's pitted, and now he's behind us. He's caught us up. We are just going back. I don't know what I can do about it. Nothing really. We're just not fast on this track at all. It's been the most boring race ever, as predicted. So we'll just keep ticking over. We'll start to pit in a minute, and then hope these softs make that much of a difference that we catch Joe. I don't think we will. I have worked out though, again, I'm working stuff out all the time. So this line, this thin white line, because there's no axis on any of the graphs, or keys or anything, that looks to me like that's going to be the 30% line where I'm running the mouse now. And that's when you get the significant drop off. So at least now when I'm looking at the tyre strategies, I know when we're going to get to the 30. So we're just going to get to where we want to be just before the 30. Vesti, obviously smooth rider, he'll be way above it, but slow. I just don't think we're going to get the 15th that we need to keep that bonus streak going to get that 800 grand. So we'll come in at the end of the next lap and doing. That looks like a back marker to me trying to get past. No, back mark. We are the back marker. A lead car trying to get past the back marker the way we slow down. Okay, so now we've come past. Now we'll sort out the pit option. So it's softs for us then. Soft, soft, soft.
So we are boxing.
We made a bit of time on Joe there, but not a lot. Mainly because we've got another car trying to get past to come through now. It looks like the other Ferrari, Leclerc. Well, don't slow down during this bit and let him pass. He'll have to try and come past now, won't he? Yeah, we pull over, look. We can pull over without braking. Now Joe's right back up our jacksie because we've slowed down for Leclerc there. That's why we got out in front of you a bit, because he'd done the same. Right, so Stroll's pitting now. It's just all going to come down to strategies now, I think, really. I mean, the car's not competitive. Is his strategy better than what everybody else did? We're going to find out.
Copy. Okay, watch the white light and pit limiter on exit. Watch the white light and pit limiter on exit. We'll be boxing.
Copy, box.
Right, lap times it is then. We'll have a little look for a bit, and if nothing's happening, it doesn't look like it's going to be interesting, we'll skip on. First off, we need to try and catch Sonoda, so we are 4 seconds down on Vesta. He's going to pit, so it's actually on Stroll we need to catch, and he has got 30. Oh, bloody dog. 13 plus, so he's got about 17 seconds on us.
To the pit.
Hey fam, watch the white line on exit.
So now we start to see if these are going to make much difference. Lance Stroll's just done it. I wonder. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, let's put Vestry, Stone last. Problem is we can't put fast laps in now because we've got all these cars that have lapped us and now they're going slower than us. So we did a 118, Stroll did a 121, that's 3 seconds on him. But unless we can get past this Alpine, we ain't going to get... Unless we can overtake some cars, we ain't going to get past anybody. That's the issue. Stroll's just done a 115 now. Holy shit, and we've done a 114. Is that him just up the road there? Just too much traffic. These tyres are wasted.
Vettel has just pitted.
Well, that's great news because he's going to come out probably right and fucking banging this mess. He has, just to make it even messier. Oh, we've just... Oh, no, because we have to leave past because he's a back marker. Well, at least that's one we can we do him? Can we do him? Can we do him? No, we can't.
Overtake is available if needed.
Copy.
Reduce the lift and co.
Copy.
Let's reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
You just cannot overtake on his fucking track. You shouldn't really be getting slowed down by people that have lapped you, should you? But look, Vettel's gagging to get past me. He can't get past. He's way quicker. It's not been a single lockup by any driver as well in 58 laps. Crazy. I don't think we had the safety car last time either. Why didn't it go past then? You're not allowed to unlap yourself or something. Well, the second you go past it, blue flags you because you got a leader behind you. Is that how it's working? I bet that's how the game's working. I bet if you unlap yourself, the game instantly blue flags you. So this gambler's not paid off at all because we're stuck in traffic. Got these soft tyres on. We could do really fast lap times, but we're stuck behind either Ocon or Alonso. completely wasted that. We just can't get past.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy.
Okay, we're going to jog on a bit again then, because really there's not a lot to see, is there? It's just stuck behind, not even looking likely to overtake. Stuck in 18th place, 15th is looking miles away now. Joe all the way up to 14th, we were just behind him at the start of the race till they started to pull away. Well, even he's got in front of the AlphaTauris now. It was him and then the AlphaTauris, wasn't it? So fair play to him. He's gone up the road. He's done both of them. We're stuck behind him again. Going nowhere. Okay, so there's not long to go. We might run out of fuel actually. So I pushed it and I was skipping it. Eventually, Vettel's gone up the road.
That's 4 laps.
I don't know if he would have gone up the road if I hadn't have been skipping through. I sometimes wonder if the game, as you have that a little bit. And I think that's Vesti's just gone past doing now. It is. His tyres are down to 33%. I think that might be some of the issue. So Vesti all of a sudden coming out with an 18th and doing his teammate. How about that at the death? We should be alright for fuel actually, because we've been lapped, haven't we? So we won't have to finish all our laps. Well, we definitely won't, but it's what an absolute shocker we've had here. I absolutely despise this track. I know it's got the glitz and the glamour and it looks interesting and the yachts and everything, but fuck me, it's a boring race. I know we're low fuel, but we've got 3.3 kilos left and we're going to about to start our last lap now. There you go, see?
And this is the last lap.
After all of that and all the pushing we've done, and Vesti's just fucking smooth ride it all the way around and took a place at the death. Fair play to him. Fair play, fair play. Yeah, we're down to that line, you see. That is the 30% line. As long as we haven't got Albon behind us. No. Yeah, we know the fuel's getting low, mate. But literally we've only got like about 4 corners to go round. And we've still got 2.3 kilos anyway.
That's the flag.
It was Alonso we were stuck behind.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Well, that was rubbish. So Verstappen, Perez, Alonso in 9th, Ocon in 10th.
That would be checkered flag. Checkered flag.
Sainz comes in 3rd, Leclerc comes in 4th. The Alfa Romeo's again done really well, 5th and 7th. Presuming there was no dramas, there's not a single incident, not a lock-up. I mean, obviously you can't run wide in this one, but not a lock-up, nothing in the whole race either. It's almost like it's saying we
This was a
can't do that
mixed
because there'll just be
performance
crashes
from
all over the
Williams
place.
today. Some excellent decisions.
That's okay.
And some strategies that will need a bit of work.
I don't mind if it gets
so
red flagged.
imagine they'll roll up their sleeves now and
That's-
make
that's-
sure their
that's
next performance
racing.
goes even better.
So Verstappen wins from Perez, Sainz, Leclerc and Gasly, top 5. So Verstappen pulls away even further, as do Red Bull. But Alfa Romeo gain a little bit on Mercedes. That's interesting. So he's best of the rest. Well, I say best of the rest. I suppose it's M3 plus Alfa Romeo 4th is best of the rest, isn't it? And they are way out in front in the race for best of the rest. Good for them. I don't expect to get much out of that. It's a poor showing. Right, Baku. Okay, I like this track. Yes, Baku. Right, well, we'll call that the end of the episode then. Super boring, and we'll be back for Baku in episode 30, would you believe? So leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, ta-ra bit.